The Curious Case of the Dad Tree. After 45 years of smoking cigarettes, my father had a massive stroke on Boxing Day 2015. This stroke left my father completely paralyzed on his left side. What then happened was 5 years of mental torture as my mother and I had to take care of a verbally abusive, 120-kilogram weighing 5-year-old child that neither of us asked for but was stuck with. Luckily for us, eventually the torture ended when he got pneumonia 3 times in 2 months. The first and second time he got it, he went to the hospital and they treated it, but the third time there was not a single hospital bed available in the whole province due to COVID and he died. What makes me unhappy about the situation is the way my mother chose to remember him. My father wanted to be cremated and his ashes housed at the Afrikaner Monument in Pretoria. What do the last will and testament of a man mean when a man's wife decides differently? My mother in her infinite wisdom decided that what should happen with his earthly remains is a bonsai tree that has to be fertilized with his ashes. We had to incur R500,000 worth of hospital debts and then, of course, her priority is to go and spend 4,000 rands on a bonsai tree because of priorities. She houses the bonsai tree on our stoop. So every time I go to visit her I have this physical representation of the deep hurt I felt at the loss of my father. So now I wonder every time I see the tree if the little white specks in the soil are perlite or little pieces of my father. I cannot help but wonder how many parts per million of that tree am I related to. When I asked my mother about our family tree, this was actually not what I was referring to. Nothing like a regular reminder of your grief to help you deal with your unresolved issues of loss. Oh well,